This is Pensacola, Florida, named among the top beaches in the world, a place that thrives on tourism and is home to beautiful yachts, five-star resorts, and one of the most historic downtown areas that exist today. This is Brownsville, a forgotten place to most who live in Pensacola, a place that once thrived and is now home to one of the most crime-ridden and poorest communities in the state of Florida. Many have given up on it, moved away, and said nothing can be done. No makeover could help. But not LuTimothy May. He is spearheading an extreme project that is the new hope of this community. The hope for the future of its children, its mothers, its fathers. He's the person behind a dream long held but never achieved, to provide a place for people to come, to learn, to receive health care, to play, to find mentors and leaders, and to become leaders themselves. This is the site of the Future Community Center. Although it currently stands as an empty 60-year-old middle school on 20 acres, the community knows it can be more, much more. And for the first time ever, Pensacola is coming together to help heal a long-forgotten area and its people.
I'm questioned all the time, now, how did you get to the place where you are in ministry? And my father was a builder, whereas I alluded before, he could literally hear buildings cry. This is the term. He can hear the beams, he can hear the cracks in the walls. And my father said no one else could love a building like he could love it. And the old Christ Church, which is downtown Pensacola, my dad restored that building some years ago, one of the first restoration jobs on that building. And he said the reason that I know what to do is because I take the time to hear this old building. And a lot of times people neglect to hear what the building is saying. I, for one, my dad's saying, I sit down and listen to the heart of that building, see what's really wrong with that building, and then I talk to the building. And for myself, I take pattern the same as my father, because humans, we're buildings. According to some analogies, our bodies are temples. And so I hear people crying, even when I don't see a tear. And so why? And so I'll ask that a question with another question. Why not? It's a place that's prime for something good to happen. And we've heard over the years, something's good's going to happen to you. And we believe that in this community, this is just a site for something good to happen. And because of how it's located, it's situated in the heart of people, in the heart of surrounding community, where people are not accessible to camps, they're not accessible to computer labs, they're not accessible to health equipment, or a lot of things that we look to bring on this campus. And so the proximity of this place to hurting people makes this a prime place. 10 years from now on this campus, I see this campus totally turning around 180 in a different direction, giving hope in a hopeless type of situation. There is a lot of apathy, there is a lot of depression, there's a lot of helplessness and hopelessness in this area. And within the next 10 years, we want to actually turn every one of those dynamics around, whereas the neighbors across the street, behind this campus, those who look at this campus and they hold their head down, when they look at it in 10 years from now, we want them to have a sense of pride, to hold their heads up and say, we're thankful somebody looked at us, invested in us, and now we're more empowered to do what we do in our community. And so 10 years from now, this is going to be an activated campus. It's going to be holistic. We want to have activities for the children, parents, grandparents. We want every segment of this community to be able to look at this place and find hope and find some aspiration here. Economic development, it starts not with bricks and mortar. It starts with developing people. And as this campus, as we project, we want to develop people. We want to develop skills in those people. And therefore, when you develop people, it's kind of like you don't give someone a fish, you teach them to fish. And so we understand that human capital is the greatest capital. And so as we develop people and equip them to go out and to become those developers and to become those architects, the entire community economy boosts higher. And so we don't have to go outside to recruit, because now we have homegrown our own talent here, and we've equipped them and we've educated them so that they can take on the task that this community so hardly deserves. The reason why people are so behind this project and in front and on the side of this project, because they believe. They believe, and they want to be so a part of something that's going to make an impact and a difference. And people don't mind, and what I'm realizing more and more as we move in this process, people want to help, but they don't know how. And people want to help, but they don't have the means. But if they see someone that would dare to stand out, we're finding out that others will say, we won't allow you to stand by yourself. And if it's my $10, I'm going to give my $10. If it's my human capital by coming to volunteer, that's what we're going to do. And it's across economic lines, it's across racial lines, it's an entire community embracing, saying we want to do what's best because we understand the vision, and we've so long talked about the problem. Now we have a group that's saying, hey, let us put up or shut up. Let us not talk about the problem. Let's be a part of the solution. And what we've seen overwhelmingly is people, whatever they can give. Sometimes it's not money. It's saying, hey, we just want to volunteer, or we want to give some of our services free of charge because we believe so much in what you guys are trying to accomplish in that site.